You gotta fight that dude after that. Yo,
You gotta do something, but
not only was he fucking rapid firing zucchinis in this chick's face,
That's
he pretended like he was gonna like toss one lightly in her mouth,
And then
he
whipped
whapped it off her face, dude.
The ShedCast. Brought to you by Alien Entourage and the Riverside culture.
oh, yeah. Because it expands.
Oh shit!
Dude, we're gonna be so dumb for this podcast.
I'm gonna be so hot.
Oh no, I'm burning a little bit.
It's so big. Remember that? Did you ever do that?
No.
When you were a little kid and you'd be like, you would choke on something like your sip of drink or whatever.
Like it goes down the wrong pipe.
Yeah, and you'd be like choking. Your parents would be like, so big, and I mean like put your hands up in the air like you're so big.
No.
Did you find out about that? That's actually the opposite, the worst thing to do.
Really?
Yeah.
Turn my cans down.
Okay, but all right, we're all gonna do experiments so I can know who's who. All right, tell me who has no volume.
Me.
You have no volume?
Yeah.
Okay. That's good for you?
Yeah.
What about you, Rob? No volume? And that's good for you? Or you want a little more?
That's perfect.
All right. And that's everyone's still got volume, right?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yo, I do like the glob, the community glob. I like that. There's still shit in there.
There's a lot.
There's still shit in there if you want to hit it.
Fuck it.
Do
community
it.
glob?
Do it.
That sounds like a Ghostbusters
There's
movie.
a lot
It does.
in here.
Or a Goosebumps book.
The community glob.
Like if I was just gonna take a one little hit to the face, it'd probably be as much as in there right now. That shows like a good amount.
One hit to the face, that sounds like a knuckle sandwich.
Pow.
Pow, right in the kisser. Yeah.
My chest still hurts. Oh shit. Yeah, we're gonna get stupid hot.
No, there's a lot more in there than I thought.
Woo.
That ball really gets rolling.
Ooh.
I don't. There's like a fine threshold that you can't go over, or else you start coughing. You got it like.
Yeah, no, your lungs they start going. Hey,
You know what the key is? Is if you see people who really do dabs, they hit it so much that they never really do the afterwards. Like
Yeah.
you're hitting a bond, they just go.
Because you don't really need to. They hit it. You ever see they'll hit a big cloud, and as soon as they hit it,
Goes right
it's
out.
Because you don't really need to hold it in that much when it's that much smoke.
You don't.
You know.
This whole podcast is just gonna be us choking.
Last podcast, it was like from like 3 to 7 minutes.
We're doing nice low times, dude. It hasn't burned once yet.
Woo!
Wow.
Yeah, I'll probably start at like halfway through. As soon as I catch my fucking shit.
Everybody good on this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still smoking hard.
I bet it is.
All right, let me hit it one more time.
Oh, man.
Gotta get that ball rolling because it's almost done. No, not like that.
No.
No, when you hit it hard. Yeah.
Fuck it.
Oh, yeah, get super high.
It's starting to taste like burnt popcorn though. All right.
It's at the end.
I'm satisfied.
Oh,
God damn, dude.
we're gonna be so stoned.
We need cough buttons.
That would be dope.
Oh my god, dude.
Hey, yo, I got cough buttons.
Nah, dude. So they found out there
So you're
was
not supposed to put your hands up.
no. You're actually supposed to put your hands on your knees.
What do you say? Get big?
So big.
So it's the same thing when they, at gym class when you were tired, and then after for running, and they go put your hands on your head,
Yeah.
open up your chest. It's the exact opposite. Like this, going like this actually closes it up. But when you go like this and put your hands down and like bend and put your hands on your knees, it opens everything
Damn,
up.
yeah, they always used to tell me that at hockey practice.
Because like naturally, when you get tired, you go like this. Why would you? They'd be like, no, stand up, put your hands on your head.
Yeah, it's more tiring.
Your instinct is put your hands down. Why would your instinct be wrong?
Hands on your knees. Hands on your knees. Everybody clap your hands.
I don't think that's how the song goes.
Cha-cha, real smooth.
I don't think it's hands on your knees.
It is. Because that's the part where you do this shit.
No, in the cha-cha,
I don't think so, dude.
they're talking about the electric slide, bro.
Hands on your knees, hands on your knees. No.
That's not part
Look
of
it
that
up.
song.
Look up the lyrics.
No, it was everybody clap your hands.
Bop, bop, bop. Yo,
Yeah, but there's
hands
no-
on your knees. That's when you do this part.
No fucking way.
All right. Am I
Sorry
gonna
for the
just get-
coughing.
Hands on your knees.
Oh, I know. They always got the lyrics on here. What is this one? Is what? Cha Cha Slide?
No, it's the electric slide.
No, it's not.
No.
Cha-cha slide. The cha-cha,
Is
real
that actually
smooth.
what it's called? I guess we'll have to find out.
And it's like, doom, ticky, ticky, doom, ticky, ticky.
Yeah.
That funky beat.
You need it here?
Part 2, featuring Mr. C. And this time,
Dabbing
we're
with
gonna
Zin.
get funky.
Oh, me too.
Funky,
Holy shit.
Nice.
funky, funky.
Jesus Christmas.
Everybody clap your hands.
Do you see lyrics?
Clap, clap, clap your hands.
Oh, here, there.
Clap your hands. All right, now, we gonna do
Just
the
gonna
basic step.
spoil it.
Take it back now, y'all.
Yeah.
One hop this time.
Uh-huh.
Right foot, let's stomp. Left foot, let's stomp. Cha-cha, real
I don't
smooth.
see no hands on your knees.
Wait
dude.
for it. Wait for it.
Turn it out.
Hands on your
Fast
knees,
forward
hands
to
on your
it.
knees.
Fast forward to
Yo,
it.
it's the last line in the
Fast
song.
forward to it.
Left foot.
That's it. They did say it. That's the one time.
Dude, that's a long song. How many? Was it like 4 verses?
To the right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
6
never-
minutes, 27 seconds.
Take it back.
Clearly, you've never cha-cha'd the whole slide, dude.
I would never cha-cha the whole slide.
Holy shit.
I have, for sure.
That dab
I
just
have
got me.
definitely.
Yeah, I've cha-cha'd the slide. I'd say the entire spectrum of the slide.
I've done every
Front to
single
back.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. All the way to the hands on your knees.
Yeah, to the hands and the knees. Most.
It was only said twice, I think, in that whole song.
I think only once, dude.
No, they
it's
repeat it.
repeated.
See, hands on knees, hands on your knees. That's it. In the whole song.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Just that one line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you
Yeah, and
were
it's
right,
like out
though.
of nowhere, too. He doesn't talk about his knees anytime throughout
No,
the
and then
song.
he gets
He
funky
doesn't
with
need
it.
to.
Then he gets
It's the
funky
pinnacle
with
of
it.
lyricism.
Look, after that, get funky with it. Get down now, yo.
Because
come
that's when
on.
he's starting to get, he was like, yo, you can do whatever you want with your hands, with your knees. He's like, you know, I'll put my hands on my knees, you guys get funky with it.
Well, that's when
figure it out.
Nope.
That's when
Hands
he
on your
caught his
knees,
breath.
hands on your knees.
Okay. It's a little like
A little bridge type.
subliminal line.
No, it's right in your face.
It's not subliminal. It's hidden in plain sight.
It's a couple. It's twice.
He wants you to put your hands on your knees, catch your breath, do a little bit of that.
What is that dance called?
Hands on your knees.
It's the hands on your knees.
No, it's not. Dude.
It's Mr. C's hands on your knees.
Mr.
Yep.
C's hands on your knees.
Yeah. It aligns your chakras, bro.
All right, about to find
It's
out.
like when you do this.
Who? Show me a picture of Mr. C, dude. Who the hell was that? Did he have any other tracks?
Does he need to?
Also, was he Mr. C before the other Mr. C, the DJ? And Mr.
the Charleston. It's called Charleston.
Yep.
Hands on your knees, dance.
Should have known that, dude.
Good knees, good knees. What about the good knees, good knees?
Little Rue? That shit looks like it's gonna be fucking really good, dude. I think you should click on that.
That sounds like a
The
big.
nasty song.
That
Like
sounds
it's 1 month ago. It's got over 500,000 views.
That sounds like a big pause right there.
Little
Lil
Rue
Rue.
nasty song, good knees,
Yeah,
good
yeah,
knees.
click that.
All right, that's fine.
I think it's gonna be good. What do you think?
Wait, I still got.
Remix.
I still got.
Oh, I was gonna say, damn, they remixed it.
Imagine.
That's coming through the speakers.
It is?
Yeah.
On the side.
No. It's live. It's live audio.
Take it to the flow. Take it to the flow. Take it to the flow. Take it to the flow.
Okay.
Take it to the flow.
Damn. Okay. So far, so bad.
Good knees, good knees, good knees, good knees. Hands up. Keep your hands up. Keep 'em
You think he just performed it once?
Keep your hands up. Keep 'em up. You shake it. Keep your hands up. Keep
DJ Lil Walt.
But I'll tell you what, regardless of the song lyrics, clearly the crowd was loving it.
And there's a lot of people watching it, but
Dude,
it doesn't make much sense.
you know, did we talk about this already?
Good knees.
How
good
many
news.
fucking good covers Limp Bizkit has?
Yeah, we were talking about that. I think me and you were talking about that the other night. Well, Limp Bizkit did, what'd they do? Landslide on one of their albums. No, that was Smashing Pumpkins I'm thinking of.
They did something on their album that was like a super like poppy type song.
They did the,
Back that thing up, dude.
damn, what the hell was that song now? I know it's right on the tip of my tongue.
I can't remember it. But they also did a Metallica song.
I like how you literally licked your lips when you said that.
'Cause I was trying to get it off.
on the tip of my tongue, just trying to get it out.
And then he did Behind Blue Eyes by The Who. They also covered that song.
Oh, his Faith, George Michael.
Oh, Faith, that's right.
You gotta have faith. See, I just licked it off right onto my lips, right out of my mouth.
Pause.
It wasn't not gay to talk about licking your own lips, is it?
If you said it fell on my lips, off my
What
tongue.
did? That's where
No, I licked.
What?
I lick it.
lick it.
I lick it.
Patrick from SpongeBob.
And then that drops into that song. Did you see that when they remix it with that girl that saw like something in the sky? I think she saw something. She was like, that is a little.
Oh, yeah.
And then it goes to Patrick, little, and then the song
dude
drops.
made a beat.
Yeah.
What's that song?
I don't even know. Little. Let's find it.
How do you even search that?
Like this.
That's like those. I like those memes. See, where it'll just be like someone falling, like
Lee.
hitting their head or banging their elbow on something, and they scream, and then they dub it into another song.
Like this.
Little Lee.
Yep.
Oh, the official music
is it.
video.
Lyrics.
This is from Patrick from SpongeBob.
No.
Sway.
I'm on the team, almost 2 for 3. Breaking your knees, then I release, hitting that buzzer beater. Winning the game, I'm winning. I let my brother beat him. I couldn't lose if I made me a nuisance. I dropped for the
Is this not it?
No.
Oh, this is it. I just don't think he got there yet.
I've never listened to the whole song.
Me neither.
Oh, yeah, it's there. Yep.
I'm in the 303, sending my vocals to Dutchman, we gon' be like little. Hit the stop. Like hit the tree for free.
Oh, that's it. Just that one part.
Higher than the universe, you know you wanna be.
He went viral for that.
Yeah, that's amazing. God damn.
Little Lee.
Yeah.
Wow.
Let's see SpongeBob do it. Let's see Patrick do it real quick.
Oh, when he's trying to howl, that's right. Yo, this show was so good, bro. This show was so good.
That's funny though.
He keeps doing it.
I know.
Every time he goes to try and
talk?
every single time. he does
SpongeBob
it.
really is a fucking great show.
Oh my god, bro. That shit is
I
amazing.
might have to go watch some episodes later.
My uncle was like, 70.
I thought he was gonna be like drew a couple or animated a couple episodes.
It's really nostalgic too. It like makes you feel like real like cozy. And
I remember
like,
when it came out. Like I was in kindergarten. Like I remember that was like, yo, did you see that new show, SpongeBob?
Nope, didn't.
I did. That shit was fucking hilarious.
I've seen it at that point in my life. Maybe though. I probably watched it the first day.
I wonder if SpongeBob.
It was on Nick, bro.
But was it
Nick
for
at
when it came out? Let's find out the year it came out, because I want to know. Like
We've done so many SpongeBob episodes too.
we have.
Yeah. Out of pure respect, how do you not?
Let's see. 99. Or no.
Yeah.
99. Yeah. So then it was definitely in our age group when it came out.
Yeah, we were 9 years old.
Yeah. Yeah.
I never knew the second line of that song until like a couple years ago. I feel like
What line?
it was like
Yeah, the tree for free.
the absorbent and yellow and porous is he.
Oh.
And I was like, I had no idea what the fuck he was saying. And then one day I heard it and I was like, oh,
that's
God.
like a
Oh,
sponge.
really?
I know what he's talking about.
Yeah.
It's a sponge.
Pretty dope ghostwriting on those lyrics.
What,
Who do you think wrote them? Jadakiss?
Probably that'd be sick. Probably Pusha T if anybody.
Imagine.
He wrote the McDonald's fucking theme song.
Imagine he's got an in. He's got somebody who like. It's like I got somebody who could write jingles.
He probably had some like Jewish manager.
Oh, easy there, yay.
And he probably was like, "Yo, I got some connections over at McDonald's."
He does. I definitely have connections.
And
But we also know somebody that probably but didn't one of our boys' dads. No, one of our boys' dads did a fucking American Steakhouse.
American Steakhouse theme song.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
America
I feel like I
loves
got
American Steakhouse. Everyone knows that.
yeah, 100%. I feel like that I would excel. You speaking of this was a good segue actually. Fucking Rob Deerdeck. Remember, like I think it was on Fantasy Factory. He was like, "Yo, I could just bang out jingles." He's like, "I'm the Jay-Z of jingles." Yo, that I could do that shit and like
You should do 100% and write cards too, Hallmark cards, like fucking Mr.
Like
Deeds.
Oh, definitely.
You could just keep sending them in. You got nothing to lose. Like sending a dope Hilton, fucking hotel, fucking jingle for, and they might be like, "Oh, all right, next
That's
commercial,
what I'm saying, yeah.
next commercial, boom."
That would be a good.
It might even not be. It won't be you.
How do you get known for that? You got to like start somewhere, right?
And it won't be you singing it. They have someone to sing it.
Yeah, I just give you the demo.
The
like a reference track.
You ghostwrite it. Yeah,
it's a reference or whatever.
I could be doing a lot.
All right, so give us your best jingle right now.
Oh, no. Okay. All right, go ahead.
We're gonna give you a company,
Tascam headphones.
and then you gotta.
The one, like, see his headphones right there.
Yeah,
Tascam you got
headphones?
on right now.
Is it Tascam or Tascam? I think it's Tascam.
Okay, which one can you rhyme better with?
Probably Tascam.
All right, whichever one you want. Tascams, cans.
You want a beat?
No. Oof.
It's just a quick little jingle. Even just like a punchline, like it's a phrase, their motto.
Put him on the spot, dude. Don't worry, we'll edit this out.
No. Edit this out, dude. Fucking, I'm just gonna eat shit on it.
Tascam, looking for my cash can.
There's a Ford ash can. Trash can.
It'd be like Tascam, the last headphones you'll ever need.
Oh, word, yo, good. I need those.
That was great. That was better than I could do.
I need those headphones.
All right, damn.
You know, like just something simple like that.
Definitely. I
You'll
think that's
hear
fucking.
better. You got Tascams now.
He's trying to one up.
We could just. If we just sat with the piano with just like a simple piano jingle, you could just come up with jingles all day like that.
Yeah, just as good as those two.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, I guess I ate shit on that, huh? I was like, yeah, no, I could totally do that. Just give me anything.
Did you ever see that?
Just say whatever it is twice. Give me any company. Any company.
Tito's vodka.
Tito's vodka. You want Tito's vodka.
Oh, I like how he whispered that. Tito's
See,
vodka.
that's the nuance of jingle shit, you know, as a vet.
Samsung.
In the jingle.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Samsung.
Damn, I want to say something.
Got a significant.
No, you had to end it with you want Samsung.
Do you really want this?
Do you want this?
Dude.
Samsung.
That's not bad.
Not bad.
Do you want this? Yeah, you just fucking send that into every fucking company.
And then say the name afterwards.
Do you want this?
Do you want this?
Nathan's hot dogs. Like, what? Like, oh shit. And then imagine like 15 companies like, yo, we like it. And we're like, all right.
Yo,
He always whispers the outro.
Do you want this? Yeah, dude, they got a script. And you're like, Nathan's hot dogs, full of beef, this and that.
Lysol
Do you want
wipes.
this? I killed it.
Yeah,
I don't like how you read off the paper in the commercial, but
Nah, I just send in the audio, obviously.
send that audio in. Send that audio in. So
Oh
that's
yeah, you
it.
could send in a jingle for jingles.
That's a website.
No, your companies.
Jingle for jingles?
Jingle for jingles.
That's the company. That's already done.
Jingle for jingles.
So we find out where you send jingles in.
Say Jingle
Where do you submit jingles?
submissions.
Jingle submissions. That sounds like a fucking wrestling move. He got him in the 3rd round by a jingle submission. He tapped, bro.
Oh shit! You can just drop your fucking jingles on Spotify, dude.
He dropped mad arm bars.
That's where. But who's gonna hear him on Spotify?
Come on, that was decent.
Yo, that's not a bad idea. Though. You
arm
just
bars. Okay, I didn't
make a
know.
Spotify and just drop jingles for major corporations
and hope they find them.
Yeah,
Some-
and
you
don't
get to know-
steal them.
Nah, you can't though.
gonna
They will. Well, I guess it will be fully original,
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want this?
but you'll be saying their name.
Yeah.
Or you'll blank out the company name.
You're not selling it though. You're not profiting it. I guess you can. You'll profit. if you
I'm
put it on
trying
Spotify.
to. I hope so.
I hope so. No, yeah, you can't. You can't.
You just
can.
want to do it so
here you go.
people
Jingle
can
Punks.
see it.
Jingle Punks.
Jingle
Send
punks.
us your best music, fully mixed and mastered, no demos, covers, or work
Jingle
tapes.
punks. Oh, it's all punk music.
Yeah, that's
Test him.
No, we don't know that.
What?
Jingles. See?
Look, they got task cams right there.
They do.
The high fidelity.
Is there a jingle?
The last headphones you'll ever need.
He's really trying to sell it. Hoping Taz comes listening.
Yeah, I like it. Print that.
I am a human. I don't know what this is. Want to join the team, dude?
No, you want to join the jam?
Royalties.
You got to be a jingle.
Gotta produce jingles, dude.
Jingle punk.
Groover, they got Groover. No, that's playlists.
More like stinkle.
Companies looking for
stinkle
jingles.
funk.
Companies looking for jingles.
Where can I sell my jingles? Your own website.
That's a good answer. Yeah, your own fucking website. Put that shit on your own
Companies
shit.
get paid immediately for songs. Nice. Songfinch.
Song, that sounds like a sign, dude, for birds.
Join our community. Everyone's like, join our community, dude. Basically, you could just submit shit, I guess. And they steal you submit
basically-
it and they steal your
That's
shit.
the same exact thing as SoundCloud, I feel
And
like.
you get 1%.
No, that's Songfinch.
Sound,
Nah, that's
Soundfinch.
Don't know that, but I would like to because it has a bird name in it.
no, it's Songfinch, man. Don't besmirch the finch.
Yeah.
Oh, that's their tagline. Don't besmirch the finch.
Why Songfinch?
Why Songfinch?
Build authentic connections.
That guy looks so genuine, dude.
Yeah, of course.
I see him on mad commercials.
Yep.
Son of a caking it. You create a song, you get paid.
Is that Donald Glover right there?
In a pinch, pick Songfinch. 2 shoes that might be just a little bit racist.
Bro, scroll down. That looks just like Donald Glover.
I'm gonna do you the favor of not scrolling down.
That shit looks just like him, dude. And he's
Yeah.
doing music.
No,
so
you're right. It did. It was probably him.
He's a big fan of Songfinch, dude.
I hear that. I hear that. So what do we got? More jingles or what are we talking?
You had that one topic that you were supposed to bring up last week. You forgot to.
Yeah, that's right. And then we did those dabs.
You forgot.
Forgot those dabs? The dabs did you forget?
Probably a little bit of both.
Dab pods, dude.
Yeah. Dad bods and dab pods.
Yo, and I went to this hibachi, dude, for the
Oh,
first
shit.
time in a long time.
That was what I was gonna talk about.
And
That's wild.
I'm sitting
Mind
there.
meld.
Oh, we should play a game
They're
of that.
flipping
Alright.
the fucking zucchinis in them people's mouths and shit. I was like, no, I don't want to catch a zucchini.
Yeah,
I hate
I called it,
zucchini.
I called it
Damn
zucchini.
straight, dude.
I called
Oh,
it zucchini.
I got
I did it though. I called it zucchini in my mouth.
You should have spit it out.
Implied, yeah.
And then
Nah, man.
there's this couple like on a date, and they're at the other end of the table, and
Are
this
they
little
catching?
girl,
Are they catching Zooks?
and she's an Asian looking woman, and the chef was like, she said something to him. She's like, I know your secret, and she's like said something
Oh, boy.
whatever pepper paste or some shit he used.
Oh, I thought you meant like I know what you did. I was like, I know your secret.
I know your secret, bitch. I'm here to blow your shit up.
I know what you
And
fucking did, you scumbag.
he was like, "Oh, are you Chinese?" She was like, "Nah." He was like, "Oh, your mother's Chinese."
Oh.
She was like,
Oh,
she was,
if you're not
she was
Chinese,
like,
and
no,
your mother
I'm
is,
not.
what is
I'm
that?
not.
Is that,
And then
that,
How was
makes,
he actually saying it?
that makes no
He's like,
yeah, that makes no logical sense though.
and then she was like, "I'm Taiwanese," and
okay.
and I think he got mad about that.
Did he say like
he was Taiwanese?
No, must have been Chinese. Like that's
wait, no, but he would.
Oh, I got you.
She said something about the way he was cooking, and
he must be Chinese. She was right.
And no, he said to her, "Oh, you know that because you must be Chinese."
Oh, but she was Taiwanese.
And she was like, "No," and he was like, "Your mother, no," and she was like, "No, Taiwanese."
He said, "Your mother,
your mother,
your mother."
Hey, your mother.
And she was like, "No," she was like, "No, I just meant your mother."
But then he got really mad about this. He took offense to it.
But he was Japanese.
I guess no, he was Chinese. Chinese.
Oh, okay.
And then he's flipping the fucking zucchinis. It comes around to her.
No,
he flips one to her
and whacks.
She doesn't get it right.
Oh, okay.
So then grabs another one, flips it, goes off her face again.
But nice and easy.
Jesus.
Progressively, just starts rapid fire. Bing, 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 and they're just like smacking her in the face. And I was like, yo, this dude is going pretty aggressive right now. This is kind of on purpose.
Like Will Ferrell when he's throwing the snowballs.
And we're all laughing. I'm trying not to laugh.
Oh my god!
And then he's like, okay, you catch one now, and he picks it up, gets mad close to her face, like he's just gonna toss it in her mouth, and he just winds up, boom,
the fuck up,
smacks it right off of her face.
No,
yo, my jaw dropped, and I was like, oh my god. You could tell she was so embarrassed too.
Oh yeah, what did her man?
And I was like, what? Her man didn't do anything. I was like, dude, you got to fight this dude after that.
He should have burned his hand on the fucking grill.
No, he should have. Remember?
Yes, yes. Like the Italian.
No, he should have waited till he made the fire on the thing, and then he fucking stick his face in there.
Yes.
Yo, but you gotta fight that dude after that.
Definitely.
Yo,
You gotta do something, but
not only was he fucking rapid firing zucchinis in this chick's face,
That's one.
He pretended like he was gonna like toss one lightly in her mouth,
and
he
whipped
whapped it off her face, dude.
That's what you do to like your younger sibling, like when you're younger or some shit like that, you know?
But dude, what if he fucks you up? Not you.
Like you're like, I'm only gonna hit you a little bit, and then you're like,
type of martial arts, dude. Yeah, I mean, and he's got knives on him, dude. That's risky business.
I don't know.
I'm telling you don't want to have your girl.
You at least gotta be like, yo, what the fuck was that? You gotta say something. You gotta make a scene.
Slap that shit out of his hands.
Or no, just start throwing shit.
Oh
back.
yeah, you just pick your plate up and fucking toss food back in him. Nah, that's the only move. I'm gonna keep that in my back pocket in case that ever happens to me.
Yeah, when we were
slices in your back.
Yeah,
where's you getting these from? Like, yeah, I got some magic tricks too, bitch.
What if it's the day that he's throwing fucking shrimp instead? And you got
it's magic because you know it's like throw an egg up on his head and shit. And there's magic tricks.
Yeah, I turn my shrimp to zucchinis.
It's a dope superpower.
Or just bring a fucking samurai sword and hide it really well. And then he fucking does that. And
Chop his fucking hand.
Yo, don't, dude.
Oh, you thought this was a game?
Yeah. You start going. You just keep going back.
You just gotta have a good stance.
But you keep chickening out, so your girl keeps getting every night keeps getting hit with the fucking zooks.
No, you start trying to slice this,
and he's blocking it with the
like
fucking
Zook Ninja.
spatch.
Dude, he's throwing zooks.
That'd be funny too, though, if you just pulled your sword out like you're gonna fuck him up, and then you just slice up your zucchinis on your plate. Or your chicken?
And fed them to your girl gently. And then did the same exact thing and threw it at her? No, I'm joking.
Or bring a slingshot, dude.
There you go, wrist rocket. They would
then
never see that coming.
You grab and just right back at him. Pow. I'll be like, yeah, let's go, son. And he'll start fucking slapping zucchinis.
Yo,
that
dude probably went home and told his friends that. He was like, yo,
you should have seen what I did, dude. You have no idea what I got away with tonight, yo. And this dude did nothing about it. Their boyfriend was such a pussy.
I pretended like I was gonna toss one right in her mouth, and I smacked it off her forehead,
right in the face with a fucking zucchini. On top of that,
good for that guy.
And then I did that noise afterwards.
Yo, it's funny you said because he was making noises like that, dude.
Every time they do the sake shots, they go.
Damn, he did make those noises.
Yeah, I think every hibachi I ever been to. Yo, when me and Mikey, when we were in the city for Comic-Con, I don't know what it was. I was waiting in line at the pizza spot, which it was crazy because weed's legal in New York. So we just sat on a table and started rolling fucking blunts and didn't really get much eye for it at all.
No, they forced me to do bad things.
Definitely. The
bad
people
influencers
in the Anbu masks.
Bad influencers.
Bad influencers?
But, yo, I was
the people I was
bad
with.
Influencers on Instagram. But yo, so I was at the counter trying to get my sandwich, and yo, I don't know what it was. This dude just looked at me through he had a glass thing, and he was like the owner of this Italian restaurant, and he just looks at me and he just goes, And then walked away.
Like behind glass too.
Yeah, like
weird.
just I was just paying for my food, bro. Like no big deal. I didn't ask for anything at all. I was like, yo, can I get 2 slices? And he was like, yep. Fucking looked at me through the glass as I was paying for that shit. And like this is before we started rolling, so like this was like no one was breaking weed up on like his restaurant area, nothing like that. He just looked at me through the glass and just acted like he grabbed my face and slammed on the counter and then just went and walked away.
That's so crazy.
And I was like,
It was like someone else taking your money at the cash register?
yeah, the woman, but he was the owner. He just like got a kick out of it, and I was like, "That's wild." I laughed because I was like, like he was joking, he was laughing about it, but I was just like, "That's a wild thing to do." Just like
Super wild. That's
I
crazy.
just didn't even.
I think it's just him being a weird person.
Yeah, but like, what about my face made you think that you wanted?
He probably just doesn't reach like that to anybody.
You think? Nah, I don't think he did, bro. There's other people in there.
Yeah, I don't know, dude.
He looked at me and he went.
You got one of those faces. I just want to.
And then
Smash
what about
it.
the weird dude
What the fuck?
that came up to me outside?
What? Who was like, "Yo, could I get some tea?"
Dude, when I was rolling up a
And because
blunt, right?
But
and
Mikey's been doing push-ups, so I thought they were talking about testosterone. Because Mikey was looking kind of yoked, you know.
No,
And he was in his
I was just
costume.
like Uzumaki. I was just like Uzumaki Naruto.
So he figured he was pretty strong. He was like, "Yo,
Nah.
let me get some testosterone."
But yeah, pretty much. No, but yeah, that's how I was rolling. I was rolling
Yeah,
up,
sad
right,
shit
and
like
I
that.
had
True
the whole
story.
Ziploc of fucking like bud, like right on my lap, and all of a sudden this kid rolls up, like walking past me, looks and sees me like rolling up, but I see him. I'm like, what the fuck? And then all of a sudden I'm like, tell Troy, I think was sitting next to me, I was like, yo, keep an eye on this kid for me, please. All of a sudden he turns around, like there's a tree right there. He's standing behind the
But
tree.
I was standing behind the kid.
And I didn't know
I was
that.
I already peeped it. I had the Ambu mask on, so I was on some, shinobi shit. I fucking whipped around the corner. I did see him eyeing Mike, so I just
Yeah,
stood
that's
behind him.
weird.
So he went to go approach Mike, and I was like standing like right on his shoulder. He didn't even sense my presence. Obviously, I was masking that shit.
And then he was like,
I
yo.
had that. Well, yeah, I had that mask on too.
Yeah. And he was like, yo, you know where I can find some tea? I was like, what? He's like, some tea. Nah, I don't know. Nah, I'm good. Nah, I don't, like, we don't have nothing.
That's a weird thing to say.
And then he just walked away.
What would you assume that he meant?
I don't know.
And then we figured out maybe he was looking for dust.
Oh, it could be that, yeah.
He was a little slow-mo.
Yeah, a little Matrixy.
I had a
He
weird
had just,
question
like,
asked
one
to me the
hit.
other day. I was on the bike with my boy Richie, and we parked him out front of this bar, and we went to get on the fucking bikes, and this dude was standing out there. He was like, "Oh, these are nice motorcycles." We're like, "Thanks." He's like, "Where do you get them cleaned?" And I was like, "What? Like, why would you? What kind of question is that?" He's like, "Where do you get your motorcycle
Random dude?
cleaned?" Yeah.
Maybe he cleans motorcycles.
Well, he could have followed up with that because he didn't. He was
Oh,
a
he just
terrible
left
salesman.
it? Oh. He chickened out halfway through. You go, why? He goes, just asking.
Never mind.
Never mind.
I don't know.
No reason.
Yeah, it was a weird question to ask. I don't know. I never heard that.
And you were just like, we don't clean them?
Yeah,
No,
these shits is
I
dirty.
said, I was like, my boy puts his bikini on, he washes his bike. Maybe that's why he got weirded out.
Stupid. That's why I didn't say anything back. He goes, what?
You really said that?
Yeah,
That's nice.
yeah, but so
That's a
now that
perfect
I
answer.
forgot
That's
that I
why
said
he-
that.
yeah.
So I feel like maybe
I
that's
forgot
the reason that he.
Definitely
No.
didn't follow up with the sales.
Because if he cleaned bikes, he probably would have thought that was funny and then still would have sold you.
Maybe not. Nah, it was like in the city when those dudes were like, yo, you guys want to ride? And I was like, yo, you fit 4 big boys in that fucking thing? And then it's like, nah.
No, but yeah, but the one dude that was like maybe
Yeah, I hope
he
so.
actually would have tried
Maybe.
because he wanted that money.
Yeah,
He'd be like, "Yeah, give me a little extra for peddling you fuckers."
you big boys.
That's so funny. He's like, "You could fit 4 big boys in that thing." He's like,
Probably not.
Big boys. Does this go up at all?
"Yeah,
Nah,
it does.
no,
Does
it
it?
doesn't.
You gotta spin the handle
Nah, don't.
and then spin the handle to."
To tighten it.
Just because you got a shorter mic over there.
What's that supposed to mean?
Your mic stand, dude.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nice, dude. Brought out the big boy stand.
Oh, what's that supposed to mean?
His back was hurting.
Yeah, I got herniated disc in my neck, dude.
So you got a short neck. That's what he's saying.
You got to elongate your neck, dude. Your spine.
Dude.
Short neck.
Short neck.
What? Nah, I don't have short neck.
What do you mean?
Dude.
Damn, dude. Imagine you got...
Let me search short necks.
Nope.
Yeah. It's the long neck tribe
dude.
of Africa. Those
Long
people that used to
There's that dude that
put the rings around their necks.
Yeah, lengthen it.
Oh, with the rings?
I'm
that's crazy.
improving my posture for the rest of this podcast now just because you said something.
You know, supposedly they fucking if you take them off, like you can't take them off once they're stretched, like with the rings.
Yeah, because you can't fit them over your head.
No, because you could take if you take them off, the muscles aren't strong enough to hold it up your head because you've elongated your neck.
Interesting. That makes
So like
me
I
feel a little
think
weak in the
the neck or spine part is stretched out, so it probably like loses its mobility probably because it's not connected. I don't know if it's connected, but it's like being like it's the opposite of us. You know how all our spines are compressed.
Yeah,
theirs are like
isn't it tendons?
super decompressed.
Well, isn't it tendons that fucking connect your bone to tissue? Right, that's what connects all your bones and shit.
I know
Yeah.
the thigh bone's
tendon,
connected to the knee bone.
and the knee bone's connected to the other bone.
And the hip bone's connected to the dick bone. Come on, dude, it's right there. Nah, but and then all the tendons and shit get stretched.
So then it can't support because
Then you take them off and they're not
I'm
meant.
trying to stretch my spine, dude.
You could do it. I believe in you.
I got one of those neck hammocks. You ever seen those?
I got one too, actually.
I've only used it once, but my doctor
it's-
recommended it the other day, and I was like,
It's really
that
hard.
shit was just like an Instagram gimmick. And I was like, I actually bought one of those. She was like, you should use it.
You know who swears by one? Joe Rogan.
Yeah, I've heard about it on his podcast before.
I got one though, and I used it like twice, and then I never used it again
Yeah, me
because it's
too.
like an apparatus
It's,
that
you gotta
like
wrap it around the door and shit.
I did it in here, like on like the beams or something.
Just looks like you're trying to hang
were you like,
yourself.
you're just like hanging like this.
No, it's the same.
You walk in and Mikey.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I never did it
You're
again.
supposed to be laying on the floor.
No, you're not laying on the floor.
Yeah, you're
You
supposed
sit
to lay
in a
on your
chair.
back, and then like it hangs like from a doorknob.
Oh, that's not what I
like
have.
that.
That's not what I have.
Dude, that's
I have the one that you put
crazy.
out around your neck,
You guys are
and then you
ridiculous.
click the thing, and it goes click, click.
Oh,
you
I don't
sit
know.
on
What
a
the hell?
chair. Oh, that's the shit that Rogan was talking about. You put it around your
It's
neck,
like Bane.
and it goes on the thing. It's like a pulley, and then you sit on a chair, and when you click it, it goes up, and you keep clicking, and then when you feel like enough, it just holds you up a little bit, like you can get almost off the chair,
Yeah.
and you just sit like that and let everything just like fall down.
Yeah, that's nice. I can need that right now, dude.
Yeah, but it's like
What's it
weird.
called?
It's a whole apparatus that you have to set up, and then I'm like, dude, imagine like you like fucked up and like killed yourself, and someone came in and you were like in a pulley thing, like. But also, it's a lot, and it's like I feel like there's better
You know what
ways.
it's called or not?
Neck- it's neck
I have an
decompressing.
inversion table, but that shit's a
That
lot,
shit
dude.
sucks. Yeah, it's a lot.
Fucking hurts your ankles and shit.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, but you gotta.
This is the same thing. It hurts right here.
You gotta do ankle lifts.
Well, if you get
Lifts.
no, but
strengthen those ankles.
yeah, strengthen those ankles, dude. But if you use
Strengthen
this thing,
ankles.
dude, you got to get padding for all right here, or else it hurts your
You
whole.
know what
fucking
also
face.
works too is if you just get the things for the chin-up bar that you could put the arm sleeves, because then you could just fucking hang like that.
It
Yeah.
doesn't decompress your neck though. That should be from
back.
Oh, your back. Yeah, I'm sorry.
You ever see the ones that you can pump up, and it just like
Yeah.
pumps? Those might work.
Yeah, the Reeboks, right?
That seems dangerous though.
Yeah.
If you just popped your head off like a
That's why
fucking-
this is a little
like
less
a daisy,
dangerous.
like a little fucking dandelion.
But it's still dangerous. This is a little less dangerous because it doesn't go around your neck at all. It goes around your chin and then back of your head.
I just don't
So you
really
never
like
choke
that. I
it.
don't even like it when the chiropractor does that shit.
You need a fucking mouth guard. 'Cause it closes your jaw real tight. So if you put a mouth guard, it'll probably feel a lot better. Because you won't be clinching. Because once you like get a lot of tension, it's like closing your mouth.
Yeah, that makes
Feels
sense.
good though. Then you get a little crazy and you're like, oh, all right. And then a little release. And you're like,
You get a quick release.
God damn.
I stopped choking.
That shit fucking grosses me out.
dude, you seen the videos of the guy that wraps the thing? He lays a person down, wraps around the same way I'm talking about, and then just like pulls their body by their head.
Yeah, the chiropractor did that to me the other day when she was telling me about the hammock thing. She wraps it around your neck, and then you're just
just
laying on your
pulls
back.
you.
It just pulls back.
But
with the
hard or
towel.
I like
No, it's just like pulls it like they don't just like crank it
yeah.
back.
There's some people that do that.
Nah, she just
and they
gradually pulls it.
But then it gets you.
Nah, it doesn't snap like that. It's just it's the same concept
doesn't crack.
as like just nah.
Oh, okay. These ones, there's like they've seen these chiropractors. They go boom,
And it cracks?
And it's supposedly there. People say they feel it from the top to like their ass. It's like because he pulls their head almost off their body, and it's like the whole spine. I guess all the things go for a second. Like everything gets a space for a second.
Come on.
That's what supposedly.
We'll try it right now.
Nah, you're
don't
gonna
do
fucking
that.
hurt yourself on the
Don't do that.
podcast.
That'd be terrible, bro.
I try to do shit like that all the time. I'd be like,
Yeah, dude, I need that. I need that thing you're talking
I'd
about.
be cracking my back in the post office truck all the time because there's like a little armrest.
So you don't know what it's called though? It's called the crank anchor.
Neck decompression. So how you decompressing these days?
Well,
Foam roller?
Not so fucking well.
no. There's actually this fucking thing that I've seen. I think
Dildos.
don't work. Fucking
Tried it.
It was like I think Styles P posted it, and it's like you do. It's like a yoga position where you know like that shit where like you go down like on all fours.
Yeah,
and
you
you
do,
stretch forward.
you do.
like to like before like you. I don't know. Like when you
It's
just
from.
stretch.
It's like cat.
It's like
Dog faces sun or something.
downward dog,
downward dog to cat to cow or something like that.
Yeah,
because you like
Where
raise your
turn into a
back
cat
up.
and then a cow.
Yeah, that's it. Isn't that where you also raise your back up too?
Yeah, I think so.
Like
and
you
then
go
slide
down-
back, yeah, and then you slide back up, and you like breathe in, and then do that shit.
I think so.
There's one where you just like put your head on the ground and like let your shoulders rest.
Okay.
And then like you just try and get like your hips like lower to the ground.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
can
yes,
feel
yes.
the weight of your spine just
I'd
like
also
going
do
in
these.
both directions.
Yeah,
And like if I guess if you do it like I try and do it for like a minute, but
you got to get
apparently
good
you
at
can do
it
it
though.
longer. Yeah, that's what I'm
You
saying.
know what I mean?
Like,
You have to actually learn how to do it, and then
because
you can get
sometimes
good
it
at
kind
it.
of makes it feel like your hips are gonna like they Charlie horse like, a little
Yeah.
bit, like
Bro,
it's
look
gonna
at the
go-
Iron Neck Pro.
Yo,
that shit works, dude.
crazy.
That's not to crack your neck though.
That looks like fucking Kozuki Odin, bro.
you train with it, dude. It's like
Jesus.
just got tension on it.
Rogan uses that too. That's a Rogan Heavy podcast. Same Rogies.
Easy, dude.
Come on, dude. We need to get him to listen.
Yeah, that's gonna do it.
It's gonna do it,
That's
dude.
gonna do it,
He's
bro.
gonna come perform in the backyard.
That'd be sick.
You heard it here first.
50
You heard it.
people.
He's graduated from arenas. And
To
he's on
porches.
Porches.
Dude, if you never did a porch tour, come on.
I don't trust you.
Dude, you know how Kill Tony had like a lot of like up and coming comedians? Porch tours. There's a couple of guys on the bed on the porch tour, dude. They're gonna be pretty big in a couple years.
Definitely. Shout out to everyone.
So
Yeah.
we did a good thing. We did a kind of a cool thing.
Definitely.
Gave them a platform.
Yeah.
And then hopefully their coattails are a little long and we can jump right on the
jump
back
on
of them.
And just ride them, dude. You guys are great. Yeah. I hope
With our sheath underwear, like
Yeah.
in our hands.
I hope you guys
Yo, I want to get some sheath underwears, dude. I
You
want to order.
think you can fit in a small?
should.
Nah.
Yo, with code
They're good.
RYM, I think you saved bread. Shout out to the Run Your
Yeah,
Mouth.
hell yeah,
We'll
use
give you that
code
one.
RYM.
We'll give that plug out there.
RYM?
Yeah. For Run Your Mouth. Shout out to Robbie the Fire Bernstein and
yeah.
Robert from Sheath.
Who cannot be here because he's in Texas doing shows.
Yeah.
Like a fucking savage.
Yeah. Like a real piece of shit.
I'm gonna order them right now. What size do you think I should
You gonna order them right now on the podcast? Hell yeah. What? Dude, I don't know, man. You tell us what size.
get? How did they fit?
He
Good.
goes, yo, bro, what size underwear you think I should get?
Well, so the thing is about the sheets is the pouch.
Yeah. The pouch.
And also the waist to thigh ratio. If you have,
It's really not that difficult though. It's like what would you normally get for underwear? Honestly.
I need to gain weight in my thighs
Okay.
because all my underwear is like I got a little bit.
Almond.
I got skinny thighs, so
There's
they
a lot of different
fucking
kinds, huh?
Yeah.
The ones with the pouch.
That-
they all
the
have
dual
pouch?
pouch.
Yeah, that's
They all
the
have the
thing.
pouch. That's the thing
It
about the
says
sheath.
the one has horizontal fly. What's that mean?
Oh, you know what that means.
I'm not even sure. It might be new. They got a lot of new stuff. They got even fucking undershirts and gator necks.
Here first.
Go to sheathunderwear.com. You can find all your finest.
Yeah, all types. They got t-shirts. They got face masks.
Hell
that's
yeah.
That's
I got a t-shirt and a running hat.
I got tons of sheath because I'm the reigning smoke out, bug out champion.
What do you mean by reigning? What does that mean?
Because I'm the last winner.
Yeah, you're reigning, I guess. It's your reign.
It's my reign.
Yeah, it is.
You were reigning for a while.
I was reigning.
You were reigning.
No.
And I took it.
How about, yeah, you took it.
And you brought out the sunshine.
I did it. I had an Andy Ruiz moment. I came out. People thought I looked a little overweight. They doubted me. I came out swinging. Knockout. And won the crowd over.
Knockout. Yeah, you did, dude. I'll give you that.
Dude, I wish they would have given me a way bigger dab, dude, because I would have loved to have ended that with a huge
With a dab
cloud.
like we just took right now?
Yeah, a giant cloud.
That dab had me hardly moving for the beginning of the podcast.
I'm still.
Oh, we were just waking up.
I'm even more high than I
Should we
was before.
smoke blunts?
Yeah,
Smoke blunts?
Let's get more high.
Let's get more high. Let's get crazy. Should be a little slippery when wet. Let's get into some shit. I know.
Yo, can I have one of those bottles of water back then?
Oh, no.
I'm fucking dying.
Don't die on us, dude, please. It was probably that next thing you just did. You should definitely not do that. Especially because then if we put this out and you hurt your neck and you want to claim some shit, dude, then you're gonna be like, nah, I was when this dude tried to snap his own neck on the podcast.
Yeah.
I'm dying of thirst. No, you just like broke your vertebrae.
Your throat's closing.
You guys smell any burnt toast right now?
Does that mean your neck's broken?
It means you have a tumor, right? If you smell
I think you got as a stroke, maybe. I don't know.
I think it's or something.
Are you sure? Because I thought I smelled burnt toast earlier today.
I did too, and it was my brother making toast.
He made some burnt toast.
But I was like, damn, I should probably still get it checked out.
I didn't know about that. I probably had mini strokes. I've
Just
been having mini strokes.
Auntie, I haven't rolled one in forever, but yeah, I will.
Would an EKG tell you if you've had any mini strokes?
You mean 8-ball and EKG?
It should.
Yeah, the rappers. All right, good, because I haven't had any yet then. Except unless I had one this morning or something.
Okay, good. Good stuff.
I don't think anyone burnt toast. Oh, no, yeah. That's a possibility someone burnt toast tomorrow.
You think so?
It's always a possibility that somebody burnt toast.
The possibilities of a burnt toast there.
Very easy to do, yeah.
Very high.
Very easy to do.
Toast gets burnt every day, B.
Yeah, it does.
They'll be all right.
It'd be burnt, dude.
Toast be burnt every day.
How often do you think toast gets burnt every day?
Every day.
Thousands of times.
No.
Yo,
I'm saying
minimum,
like every second.
minimum or at
You think
least
there's
a
toast-
lot.
At least a lot.
If it happens thousands of times a day, it has to be close to every second.
It's at least a lot, though.
At least a lot. I'm minimum a lot.
Minimum a lot.
But
At least.
I would say at least
A lot.
6,000 times a day. At least.
all right, let's check it out.
That's a cool number to pinpoint. You think around the world, 6,000 toasts?
6,000 toast.
Burnt.
Toast is considered 2 slices of bread.
But now is it burnt if they don't like?
So
what
you
if they're,
can't count
like,
the piece of the bread. It's the
like
amount
my
of
dad.
toast.
My dad will burn toast and be like, "Fucking, nah, that's how I like it."
Well, it says burnt toast though.
Yeah, it's still burnt, right?
There's no poll on that.
Nah, I think the 2014 census.
How many times a day?
Yeah, how could that ever be? We're gonna say 6,000.
Yeah.
Actually, you know how we could do this?
We'll do a poll to like all. What do we have? 1.5 million viewers now.
Yeah. So if we if we could fucking go to like 100 houses,
And burn toast.
right, and ask them,
Did you burn
on
toast
the
today?
daily, yeah, on the daily, how many times do you burn toast?
toast?
Do you burn toast like mostly every day?
Dude, how funny would that
Right,
be
we
if that's
add
the
up-
only question you ask someone?
That
when you
is
knock on
no.
their
Tell them
door?
it's like Family Feud or something.
No, because people would start getting like, if you asked them that, then they would start thinking about it. They'd have like false memories and shit. You'd have to be like,
How are you gonna
did
say
you
that?
burn
They
any
got false
toast?
memories of toast?
Well, if you just like ask them, how many times a week do you burn toast?
No,
They'd
not
be
a
like,
week.
"Oh."
On a
In one
daily
day.
basis, do you burn toast?
Well, people probably only make toast once, if any, on a daily
That's what I'm
basis.
saying. But if we get through
That's why I
100
say we just go
households-
knock on the door right after breakfast time and say, "Did you burn your toast
Okay, we
today?"
can do that. That's fine.
And if they burnt their toast, then
Go
bam,
around
they
that
burn the
high.
toast at least once a day.
That's fine. We could do that as well.
Late
That's awesome.
morning. Catch
No matter
everyone.
how we get the data, that's it.
That'd be
But
a funnier
then
question to ask too.
We take 100 households, and then we
Count how
fucking
many people
scale
burnt
it
their
up.
toast?
No, we scale it up
There you go.
to fucking the America.
Yeah,
as
so
big as
if-
America is.
Scale it up
If
to
50 people
America.
burnt their toast, that's 50% of Americans burning toast every day.
That's right. So that's 100 million, 150 million burnt toasts households.
Burnt toast house.
150 million burnt toast a day.
BTHs.
So
Yeah.
you know what's sketchy about that?
How many times do you think toast gets burnt at the diner a day?
Yo.
That's a lot too. But think about this: what if how many people have strokes in households where toast is burned daily and they don't know?
What's the death?
But look that up though. Is that?
Look that up. The ambulance showed up and
No,
they were
I'm saying
like,
look up.
"Hey, ma'am, did he smell burnt toast?"
Look up and see
she's like,
if burnt toast is a symptom of having a stroke.
We don't know. I thought
I think it's a
No, I think
tumor.
we just assumed that, but I've heard that before.
Or you smell burning feathers or
Damn.
some shit like that.
I never heard that. And
How many
I
times
thought
have
it
you
was
smelled
awesome.
burning feathers though?
I don't know, but I think if you knew what it smelled like, you'd smell it.
You'd smell it.
It worked.
Check your toaster. If you're smelling burnt toast, the first thing you should do is check your toaster. Bet.
It said there's no solid evidence this is true.
Yeah.
The idea of smelling fan and burning toast may be kind of
Yo.
amusing, but strokes are serious.
Yo, when I was on,
they,
yeah, strokes are.
why they
serious.
fucking
Why they throw that?
why
out?
they fucking kill me at like
Yo, when
Smash me with that.
when I was in Miami, you know how like normally after you put toast in, when it pops up, like it obviously stops. Like once the fucking lever goes up, it just stops.
you had a Rogue toaster?
Yo, I was in Miami and obviously I was faded, so I put 2 waffles in and I like left while they were like still toasting in the toaster, right? 2 Eggo waffles. Smart.
That's so smart, dude.
I just forgot that
It's
they were,
not yeah.
Yeah,
but they should
it
pop
happens.
out.
They
The
did.
end of this story is
Yo.
your fault.
It's
because
not my fault.
because
It's
you
not my
left
fault.
burning toast.
It wasn't burning.
Not yet.
No,
You
it
didn't
wasn't
even
ever
wait.
burning. It wasn't even on
Okay,
like
I'm
high.
sorry.
It was
I
on
Cooking.
like
It was toasting.
it was on like a medium medium.
But
toast.
it was never burning until when?
Okay, so
Until
check
it
this
started
out.
burning.
So first of all, if you put toast on what does it go up to on a toaster, like 8?
Dark?
Like, yeah, the arc.
You're
What's
an
the
8 toast
gauge?
kind of guy.
15.
Okay, so say it goes up to 15.
Okay, unless you have
I
a
had
bitch
it-
toaster, dude.
Yeah, a little bitch ass toaster goes up to 8. Maybe they're big units.
Man, 8 toast ain't
Fucking-
even toast, bro. That shit is still warm bread.
Yeah.
Yo, so if it was a 15, I probably had it set to like 12, something like that. So
Okay.
so it wouldn't
Dark.
burn because what? Yeah,
It's like dark, but
yeah, but like
good.
so it doesn't burn. Like
Yeah,
you
okay.
want a little like crisp to
Yeah.
it, so the butter softens it up. But so I left, and it popped. Like when I got back, like the shit was popped, but it was fucking none of the smoke detectors went off in my hotel. I was in like a what do they call that shit? Like is it hacienda? Is that right? The right word?
Hell yeah, it is.
What hotel were you in that you had a
Really?
toaster in your hotel room?
It was like a fucking like you. It
All
was like
hotel rooms have toasters.
No way.
No,
Yeah.
no.
A lot.
What?
No.
Yeah.
I've never been to one hotel that had a toaster.
I've been in several, but not all like normal main chain hotels. This was like a. It was like a.
like a suite.
Yeah, no, it was like,
Had like
it was
a
like its
kitchen.
own building.
It was a
Yeah, it was like
hacienda.
it was a hacienda. It was. Oh, like,
The
you
fuck
you,
is a
dude.
hacienda, dude?
I can't stand you. I thought you had my back.
La Hacienda.
Do have your bag.
Like it's like I don't know if that's the right term. It's like a hotel, but it's not like a huge hotel building. Like it's like someone's own private like building. It's got like
a La Quinta.
no, it's not. Like that. No, it was just like it was like 2 floors, and then like it was just a square building, and it had like a couple like bigger like suites in each of them with like a little central area that everyone had like a little coexist.
How many
and that was it.
rooms in it?
I don't know, like not a lot. Like definitely not more than like I don't know, maybe
There it is,
16.
dude.
Is it an
That's
hacienda?
it?
Okay, so that's what it was. It was just like that.
Okay, that's
So I
what
was
it is. You're
staying
in a
an
hacienda.
There you go. So I
Okay.
think that's the right word, Mikey. Thanks for having my
I
back.
told you, I
Appreciate you over there. But
So it was
So-
like a communal kitchen.
no, it was everyone had their own like kitchen, like little area and shit. I had like a table, a kitchen, like sink, a microwave, toaster, stove, like all that shit.
And where were you?
Miami
Oh, okay.
At
So-
the Hacienda.
at the hacienda, and So I left to just like go to the beach for a little bit or whatever, go get a drink, and came back, and none of the smoke detectors went off in my room. So, okay, easy. None of the smoke detectors went off in my room, and I opened the door, and it was just filled with smoke. My entire room was like I couldn't see anything. Like it was a wall of smoke, and fucking nothing was going off. Nothing. It was just straight like shield. So I fucking get down and do like the shit they teach you in elementary school where you do the fucking crawl drill. Dude, I'm like fucking moving down.
Looking for the heat source?
Shit. I knew what it was because I could smell it. It smelled like burnt waffles, bro. And fucking I go over there.
Where it's only half burnt waffles because only half was burning?
Like the
or the whole thing eventually burnt?
No, they were popped up.
Yeah.
The levers were up. And the shit was still orange inside the toaster. And none of the smoke detectors were going off in the hotel or in my room at all or in any other room.
Are real.
I know, clearly. And fucking the shit was just half burnt. Yeah, it looked like a Pokeball.
You just unplugged it?
Yeah. I pulled the toast out and fucking threw it in the sink and then opened all the windows and like all my clothes and all of our shit smelled like a fucking... We went to Hoodoo Brown's barbecue. So it was crazy.
Nah, probably a little worse.
Definitely a little bit worse. It was bad.
It smelled like burnt waffles. That's what you smell.
It was fucking terrible, bro.
And in the morning,
but you still think that's my
waffles?
We gonna talk about man stuff, yo. But you think that's my fault still?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. You should.
That's not a defective.
No, you're not supposed to leave unattended toast.
Toast your toast and leave.
Obviously, but there's a safety mechanism put in place that when it pops, it shuts off the heat source.
That's not that's the actual. That's just a
like,
regular mechanism. That's not the safety mechanism.
No, that's what I'm saying though. It's not like It's not like if you put in a ciabatta roll and it's huge and it gets stuck in the toaster. I could see that because then maybe the lever never went up. You know what I mean? But this is an Eggo waffle.
No, yeah, it was.
But when the lever goes up and the toast comes out, that's just a sign to tell you your toast is ready.
Yeah, but the orange shit dies out. The heat source dies out once it pops up.
It was a malfunction of the toaster.
Twas.
But you're not supposed to leave it unattended.
It's not a safety feature.
So you should have been there
a safety
when it popped, right? You should have took it out, and then all of a sudden you would have noticed that you had an orange toaster.
I did.
But after you were eating good
like
waffles.
if you put something in the oven, dude, it's just going to keep cooking.
That's what I'm saying. You should have been eating the waffles.
Not if the oven shuts off when the fucking shit dings.
The oven doesn't shut off when it dings, though.
Of course it doesn't, but toasters do. Right or wrong?
Ovens don't know. The timer just ding.
I know. Why are you saying that?
That's why ovens don't shut off, because it's not the actual oven.
Are you explaining that shit to me? I'm saying, but
the toaster actually dings.
And shuts off.
It's supposed to.
Dings
it malfunctioned and you weren't there to fucking unplug it.
Yeah.
Your fault, dude.
You blew it.
No. Why did you have to pay for that?
I didn't pay for
no
shit.
one knew.
No one paid for
and they never found out.
Nah. I opened the door, bought a little Lysol, fucking.
It happens all the time.
Burnt waffles again.
It goes,
yeah, the next day there's a new fucking toaster.
Yeah, they did the bed and everything, and then fucking.
They replaced the toaster in 222.
Dude, you could have killed so many people.
Yeah, no, I know. It's crazy. You could have burned it down. Could have burned it down, bro.
It wouldn't have.
But there wasn't flames, though. There wasn't flames.
Did you want to? I mean, do you want this?
I heard you did that shit purposely.
I said Lego my ego. Yeah, I was trying to fucking... If I owned the hotel or they hired me, the hotel hired me to do it.
Well, you'll never get hired to make Eggo waffle jingles now.
That's not true. It wasn't Eggo's fault. It was the toaster.
Eggo waffles, only burn them when you're in a hacienda. Because then you don't get in trouble.
No, you could be like... It could be Eggo waffles. Everything else is just burnt waffles.
Eggo waffles. Always smoking.
Always... No, we don't want my waffles.
Eggo waffles will... Eggo waffles survive house fires.
Let's say...
So then you can...
Yeah, but you wouldn't want to burn your Eggos.
This does not include haciendas.
Yeah. Dude, which one were you at? The Hacienda La Capullana?
Oh, yeah.
Or?
It might kind of be. Something like that.
Or the Hacienda Las Robles?
Los Robles.
I don't know.
More places?
Or just Hacienda.
It might have just been the hacienda.
It could have been the Hacienda Pinar.
Estates.
I think it's the States.
And was that one?
He said Estates.
That's right. Hacienda Estates.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah,
Estates. ¿Dónde estates?
Oh man, look, you're at this one. The Hialeah. The Hialeah. You just said mad normal. The Hialeah.
Hialeah.
Fruteria La Hacienda.
La Hacienda market isn't.
La Hacienda in the Gables.
That's the one from Harry Potter. The Gables of Fire.
En La Gables. Would it not be Las Gables, right?
Las Gables.
En Las
de Fuego.
Gables.
Coral Gables. So which one were you at, dude?
That one.
The Miami ones?
Las Gables.
I'll tell you which one.
Closes. The one that closes soon?
Damn,
Yep.
my foot is stuck. On my wire.
Which one were you at?
Why would it be closing soon? How the fuck do you go in there?
It's because they closed at 11, dude. No, that's not the one. Because my shit was open all the time and always burning. It's toast.
Somebody once told me the world was gonna roll me.
Roll me.
I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. Do you want this? Welcome to the ShedCast. Here with your boy. With your boy. Do you want this? With your boy. Oh my God, we're being abducted by aliens.
And they're all saying, do you want this?
Do you want this?
Yes, we want this.
You gotta edit alien noises into it. Welcome to the ShedCast. Here with your boy Mike Nice, as usual. In the shed.
As usual.
With the number one guest. Number one reoccurring. I don't know. There's probably a new title in there somewhere, but
It's either him or someone else.
it's either you or someone else.
It could be anyone else.
Two
Or the field.
2Shoes.
Dos
He
zapatos.
He goes by Dos now.
Dos zapatos.
Dos zapatos.
The most interesting man.
Dos zapatos. And you already know the second most interesting man in the shed.
Nice. Thank you.
Your boy Sid Floyd.
Do you want this?
Don't. Oral.
Yo, that's
Oral.
gotta be a good
Oral
one.
for the elderly.
So we gotta work on the techno beatbox.
We'll get there.
She got burned. Did you know that?
Yeah.
What did?
The wire.
That was from Mikey putting the fucking dab ring
Dab
back
ring
over there.
touched it.
Do you want this? Yo, if that was a shampoo commercial, I'm buying that shampoo.
Yeah,
Just
one
like a
time.
sexy girl
And
in the
then
shower, just like in a dark fucking like well lit room.
And then she
That
says
dark
it with
well lit room doesn't make any
a
sense.
dark well lit room.
No, it could be like
With a dark, a nice
brown-
like
dark
light
brown wall.
ambiance, you know, like
Yeah,
red
yeah.
light
A
or
nice
something.
dark bright.
And it's just cuts of her
With
like,
my voice.
fucking whipping her hair, and she's
But then my voice comes out of her mouth.
hey guys.
no, there's just nothing but the whole commercial is
That
just.
is.
Do you want this?
Yeah. But me saying it.
And
she's
and
just
you're the
mouthing
whole
it.
commercial.
She's
You're
like,
like, what is this a commercial for? Like, do I want this naked woman?
Yeah.
And then
with
also
a-
it's just like
with a dude voice.
L'Oreal
Dude,
at the end.
I got a good video. I don't know
want this?
how I can find it though.
Okay.
What are you gonna find?
There was this commercial that seems racist, which it's like kind of has a racist. It's like you think it's like a commercial that's showing awareness for racism, and then the way it ends is just like it's fucking hilarious. I'm gonna find it. You guys feel it? I'll find it.
Yeah, thanks. So,
Want this?
I'm gonna
pitch
find
that
it on
commercial
Instagram.
What's your favorite shampoo?
my favorite shampoo.
I'm a big Herbal Essences guy. The green one. Is it green? It's like a teal.
Yeah. I'm more of an
It's got a
Irish
nice
Spring.
smell. Irish Spring's all right, but
I'm just joking.
it's not very exotic.
What? Yeah.
Oh, I hear it.
Maybe I don't want exotic shampoo, dude.
You don't want the essences of the herbal sensation? Oh, I think I've seen this before.
You want to? You ready?
This is funny.
So this little girl, it's a little white girl, and a young black kid, but big in stature, I guess. He climbs up this pole to save the girl's balloon that flew up there.
That's a pretty big climb too. That's
Oh, it's impressive.
like 200 feet almost.
And then he goes to give her the balloon back, and the mother runs and goes, "Stay away from what the you know."
Okay, that's weird.
Weird, right?
Yeah. The music is getting
Super
me
sad, too.
Yeah, very sad.
Look at all the balloons he's gathered.
Oh, why is he hanging out with all these little girls?
Oh, watch.
He sleeps on a toothbrush.
Watch, watch.
Appearance can be deceiving.
He just turns into brown toothpaste.
That is racist, dude. That is racist.
Appearances can be deceiving, dude.
Crazy.
Brown toothpaste can be good too.
Yeah, that's what it's saying. Like this
Ugly looking, like a
this
weird,
lady thought he was like a bad guy because he was a strange looking man, not like her. And
So don't judge this toothpaste.
and
by
he
its
was just
color.
trying to get this girl's balloon for her. And then the other saying like, just because our toothpaste is brown doesn't mean that's bad.
Yeah, they're saying that white toothpaste
Which is
done.
racist,
White toothpaste is
dude.
over.
Yo, I
Too
don't
much
know.
white toothpaste.
Dude, the part that I can't get over is that he had so many balloons in his
Because
house.
that's how nice of a
Yeah,
guy
but
he was.
that toothpaste is like that's like a Japanese toothpaste or
This is Japanese toothpaste
Korean,
for
right?
sure. Yeah. Yeah.
it probably tastes like sardines or some shit, dude.
No, you can't judge appearances can be deceiving, dude.
Yeah, they literally put that in their fucking thing.
So that commercial's pretty fucking cool.
That was a good one, dude. That was a good commercial.
That was a good one, dude.
That was crazy.
All right, so what you got?
Do you want this?
Yeah,
That's what he's got.
that's pretty much for any topic.
Dude, that's
or
a hit
anything.
commercial.
Do you want this or that one?
Do you want this?
What should we talk about?
I don't know.
Beat battle? That was dope. K1.
That was super sick.
Spoiler.
Yeah, that was super sick. We were all there. We were all there.
Yeah, we were.
We should talk about that. How funny that you just brought it up. I was just about to say that, but I figured out.
We were there for how many hours? 15 hours?
Yeah,
At least for the first round.
before the show started. And then
It was dope though. People were getting really tired and shit. Like you could
I
tell.
was
and
so
then
high that night too.
and then-
Once K dropped its beats.
everybody was like picked.
Yeah,
up,
because
like,
there was
picked up.
there
It
was like I would say two dudes for sure that had good beats because there were
Outside of
sample guys,
Yeah.
which is like super original beats are if you could like make a dope piano
Composition.
and add like another instrument with a nice bass line. That's gonna be dope because it's like, oh, this is original. Because when they're like, oh, what? Because if it's out, like, there was one beat that the one guy said was like, oh, what's your sample? And he was like, oh, I don't have a sample. And like, but I don't know if that. I remember.
I don't remember who that was.
Yeah, but like that's when you're like, oh, that's dope beat. But the sampler guys had the advantage because some of these dudes sampler platters. Because some of these dudes came out with like good beats, but like.
They just weren't
It's like
full sounding, dude.
Yeah, it's like when you're coming from
the sound
scratch.
system was
You know what I
tough,
mean?
too.
Yeah, it was super hard because the sound system, the PA system. But when you're coming from scratch, and you're gonna try, you got to build up every element of the beat.
Yeah.
If you only have 3 sounds,
Because
it might be
was just-
dope. But then once you play for like
And
100
depending
people,
where you
you're
get
like,
those
oh.
sounds from, you might have some basic like fucking Pro Tools or
Also, you're in a crowd of
garage
people who
band
are
sounds.
beat heads and stuff like that. So it's
And
not
rappers and-
yeah, it's people who are like experienced in that, where they're like
And there was a lot of good beats,
you could see
but
through that.
and then once K dropped his beats, it was like
It shook
Oh.
the fucking
the levels above everything.
because his beats are fucking
insane.
rap like ready for verses. Like, you know, like not the other ones aren't, but
A lot of them weren't.
they're just like good ideas,
a lot
concepts,
of beats that
and like
a lot of beats I do get for that reason because I know I'm gonna build on them or some shit.
yeah. Oh, we've done that for sure. We'll get a beat like, oh, this is dope.
We're gonna
Let's-
take this out and add this to it or something like that. But
But when you're coming off, but also like
can't be doing that for a beat competition.
also like I feel like if they're gonna come with those type of beats, which maybe I don't know if it's talked about, but they should come with the beat like ready as a battle beat. So like if it like have it like slowly like hit all the sounds instead
Well,
of
and you should have a minute. You should
You know
just
what I
have a
mean?
minute and pick the fucking
You know what I mean?
the minute that
Oh, but you
displays your
could-
beat the most.
Well, the thing is too, like, yeah, exactly. You know how they're like let the whole beat go through.
No.
If you
Shouldn't
just
do that at
if you
all.
just shorten your beat to 1 minute, then you would have just played the best minute of your
Definitely.
beat. But you would have gradually brought up to it. Boom, 30 seconds of dopeness,
and then
see
you let
later.
it fade out, and then the next one comes.
Yeah, next one comes in and have it like this is not how
And
a
then
song
instead
would
of-
be on it, but
and then instead
battling.
of ranking numbers, just be like fucking. And obviously, this isn't like a harsh criticism to the people who threw the event because the event was like super dope, like super dope. It was really cool event, and it was awesome.
It was super awesome.
But it would have been cool to see instead of doing like a number system, because that dude in the first round just got like straight 10s. And not that his beats weren't dope, but that kind of like made it like hard to judge everything else.
It was a bad baseline.
It was like
you should just pick a winner you should have them play 3 beats versus 3 beats, and then the judges go, yo, that like this dude kind of won, and then you have an odd number of judges,
like
or
a battle
like you
Friday.
Or it's 4 judges, and then if it's a tie, you go to the crowd, and that's just like what it is. Like
for sure, you go. It's like you should have you could have made signs.
Yeah,
I mean, like one or two,
and they're just like, yo,
and they go, you ready? Who won that? And you put up
2 out of 3. Say it was
one
this guy, so you won that
exactly.
round.
Yeah,
and that's really the way to do it instead of like rating.
But I think they thought that having them do it
takes so long too.
It does. I think in their head, which makes sense, they thought, oh, they're gonna give them a score, and it's like
a critique.
It's gonna be easy. Like a critique and a score, we're gonna get, but they didn't realize how exactly. They didn't realize
how many people were in there. There was mad people.
But the second round, they switched it. The second round, they didn't. They did actually more what you're saying.
Yeah,
they picked the winner.
They just picked a number though. They were just like that. You already listed you won. Or you're right.
Yeah, I think they did. They played 3, but then they were playing 3 beats in a row, all 3 like for 10 minutes a thing. It's like
you got to do 3 minutes.
But also, too, if you were to cut your beats down to a minute with a dope little load up or intro to hit for 30 seconds and then drop 3 beats back to back in like a 4-minute span, people are going to remember every beat.
And you don't get tired of one, or you don't
people aren't like talking, like, when's this beat over? Like, but
they definitely don't let it fade out.
No. They let all the beats fade out, which is crazy.
Yeah.
But hey,
it was cool though.
It was a battle. That's like if it was a rap battle, you would rap your verse. But if you had a time limit,
you usually do.
I think they did at first, and then it just got changed.
Imagine if they let you.
It was on the fly. It was
imagine if in a rap battle you came up and rapped 3 verses 3 times, and then they judged you. Like you had 3 verse songs, or even 2 verse songs. And they're like, all right, here, you're going to do your whole song. So you do your whole verse.
But you wouldn't have that many lyrics unless you did. Because you would have to bring like 9 songs.
That's my point. But they had to bring mad songs. They had to do 3 songs in each round, the entire song. So that's 10 minutes. So then like imagine if you were in a rap battle and someone was like, all right, do your first song. And you go, okay, hook first, verse, hook, verse, hook, outro. All right, second song, and then you go verse, hook, second verse, bridge, hook, bridge, last verse, outro, next song.
Bop it, pull it,
bop it, flick it.
But it would take forever.
It shouldn't be the same shit.
But if you were like hook in one verse and then boom went to the next song, but you would have to be smart enough to do that.
Are you saying that I'm not?
No, that's a strategy. I think where. They were told, "Hey, just play your beat."
No. Obviously,
and they didn't really have a control.
But if you were able to pick up your best minute, it would be like if you did a battle and you had to pick your best verse.
But also,
put down. That's you get a verse. You get 16 bars or 24, whatever the fuck.
But also I think it depends how much control. Because you ever like sometimes when you're at a concert, say like I think I remember seeing like Benny or at a Benny concert where like he'll be doing a song that's like maybe kind of new. And it's not really getting like that much. He'll do a verse and then he'll look at his DJ and then just switch the song up. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
sort of.
Like he's like, yeah, yo, switch that up. You know, next.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you're like, oh, there's like 2 more verses to that. But he was like, not a lot of people were. He was like, oh, and that must not have.
Or it just wasn't at the right moment.
Yeah,
or
something.
Yeah,
and he'll be
like,
yo.
or you'd be like, oh shit, all right, this is a time where I should bring it up.
Or that crowd just doesn't know the song.
No, they don't know the song yet. What exactly?
No, that's part of reading the fucking. That's part of reading.
Yeah, I think like if you, in that beat battle, if you were more confident with the DJ,
a lot. I'm sorry, my bad.
No, well, if you were like more confident with the DJ after like the beat dropped and it played for a minute, you'd be like, all right, yo, next one. Instead of just like letting it play out, because you're more nervous. Like, I don't know what to do. I'm in front of these judges. Mad people are out here. I'm supposed to let it play out. But really, he could have been like, yo, all right, stop that. Next one. And the DJ would have been like, oh, boom. Next one. And you would have had an advantage not even knowing.
Absolutely.
You know?
And like we've done that with our sets before.
Oh, yeah.
We've been like, yo, next beat. Like, no, next one, we don't got to do the rest of this. But I do think that takes actually not to derail it too much
No, go
off
ahead.
topic, but fucking
What are you butt fucking nowadays?
Oh fucking. Nothing.
Not to derail this
dude,
shit,
no-
but fucking.
but the topic of
It's okay. That's okay.
Tuesday is election day. Was like being able to pull that audible though is kind of like a sick skill to have.
And having a DJ.
Yeah,
that knows
that's
your
able to
set.
be like, yo, this one, and you're like, oh, all right, cool. Or a DJ who's able to do that without you asking. But either way, that's pretty cool to be on stage and
Like if we had
like being able to read the
Yeah.
crowd and being like, oh,
Like,
actually, like I think that this one's a better. Like you have more songs in the pocket than like. 'Cause sometimes we do our sets like
For sure.
they're pretty written in stone. Like we're really not adding anything new to it. If anything, we're gonna take
But
something out.
it's because we can't. We don't
We
have the
could.
freedom. Like if say,
Nah, we could.
just say we had a DJ,
Yeah,
right,
of course.
and he had our songs just on iTunes. And in a
But there
playlist
is
in
time-
order, where then all of a sudden the crowd's going crazy, and the next song he's like, "Yo,"
Yeah.
and drops something, and drops like, "No, this one actually would be better right now," and does that, and we'll be like,
But
"Oh,"
we've been
like,
in situations where we could have done that, or we've had the option to do that. But most of our shows recently, when we do like the backyard shows or porch shows, or even like smaller independent venue shows where it's just not as advanced of a sound system or whatever the fuck, because we just been doing kind of makeshift shit. That's not an option unless you have someone sitting there.
Well, I'm saying like a house,
it.
like like when sometimes when you when you open at say Toad's place,
Yeah.
they got the house DJ, but sometimes the some opener acts come with their own guy.
Yeah, of course. But then also,
But
though, when
we
you
don't.
have-
We set up our set exactly how we want it, and be like, "Here, don't touch it. Just hit play."
Yeah, sometimes. But
know?
what I'm saying is we've definitely had the option, though, where it wasn't like that because we gave them the list. And what we could have done was instead of giving them just
yeah.
a list of this shit, because a
But you
lot
would
of the
have
time,
to trust a DJ who's never
Yeah, but that's what
been
I'm-
for you. You know what I mean? That
No,
yeah.
not if you had them named and you or just numbered. And then me and you saw some shit and we were just like, yo, switch to number 4. Boom, that's not hard at all. And we definitely could have done that because we've DJ'd with like the same DJ multiple times. It wasn't the house DJ, it was the DJ for the night, like for the event. Like the house DJ, which I've done at Toad's place, is like the dude in the sound booth or like at a different place.
I see what
It's
you're
just
saying.
like playing your shit. But when you have a DJ on stage with you, that's definitely an option. We just
absolutely.
normally we pick our shit out and we're like, yo,
But
we
it's
want to
kind
go
of
with
risky
this.
sometimes. So we set it up exactly
It
how
is
we want it to be.
Yeah, it is.
You know what I
it is a
mean?
higher risk, definitely. But we do you do have that. It's not hard to do.
No, but
And
I
if
mean,
you have a DJ
I
that's
mean,
comparable,
bringing-
they should be able to be like, yo, numbers. If me and you know 1 through fucking 9, and we're only doing 5 songs, and we're like, yo, instead of doing this, yo, do 7 instead, and then switch. Like, and we could do that.
Also, like when some of the songs are fucking like the ending's too long or something
Yeah.
like that, you can just be like bloop, bloop, drop it to the next one, like whatever. Like we just need to bring a DJ. Like you got to start DJing.
Do you want this?
You want this? Yeah. Hell yeah, dude.
Yo, I actually know someone that's selling some DJ a whole fucking.
I got
I
one.
actually know somebody who wants this.
I got one, dude, already.
Nice. You
A
got
mixer,
one, dude.
a DJ mixer.
I too have one.
Well, he's got. We could get. I'll get the speakers
And
I'll
I
get
got-
the whole system from him.
Yo,
I got compliments on mine too from
on Facebook.
no, from the man himself, ZL.
Nice.
You know who that is?
Our favorite, yeah. Our old top
Our old
guest.
favorite, yeah, our old top guest.
Yeah, definitely. Our boy. Shout out to the Leaves. But yo,
Village
the segue that I was trying to make earlier before we even completely just went into, I don't even know what direction we went into,
space.
but was from the Rob Deerdeck jingle thing, was the skate competition that we were just watching.
SLS.
SLS. That was pretty fucking dope.
Oh,
Is
yeah.
that something you're covering on Sports Schmorts?
No, but
No?
it
But we
it
can
was
cover
live.
it
and
right
we
now,
should.
kinda, right?
Yeah,
That was pretty sick to watch.
yeah. The
Because that's like the new...
Portuguese, the Portugal,
Yeah,
the guy from
dude,
Portugal
won.
won.
Yeah, fucking...
Ribeiro.
Ribeiro. Yo, what was it? You said it's like the highest paying skate...
I'm pretty
skate
sure it's the
competition
highest paid out
to
skate. Yeah, like There's not much, but there's like a lot of opens and comps that we're not aware of unless you're like
because
really
X Games
into
you don't
it.
even get paid if you win, right?
I don't.
It's just a medal.
I think it's it's like Olympic
get
type shit.
sponsorships and shit.
So you get sponsors and you get paid for that, and you medal, you get bonuses, and
You
I'm
don't
sure
get paid
all
to
this
perform
shit.
the halftime show at the Super Bowl.
And if you get it, no,
you don't.
no, probably not, right?
Nope.
So like also X Games, you get medals though, but then you get like commercials because you have a medal at X Games, you know, shit like
That's
that.
the same shit.
But there's like shit called like Tampa Pro and like other like competitions that you can go
The
and
Tampa Pros is the one that has that crazy wall ride.
and the
thing,
Tampa
right?
Amateur too. There's the amateur one that gets kind of crazy, but the Tampa Pro gets pretty nuts. And there's like I'm sure like there's like a handful of them that you travel to and enter because it's maybe like 10 grand for first place, and you're like, yo, if I hit this, I can only make 10 grand last for a couple months until the next competition. And then maybe I'll hit that one or whatever. But this one pays out for like 100 grand for first place. And then there's the second and third place too.
And Rob Dyrdek owns that shit. That was the segue I was trying to make.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah. But that shit was sick.
And it became, I think at first it was kind of like Rob Dyrdek is making skating mainstream,
more mainstream,
commercial. Because like that's the number one thing about skating. That's why they like kind of frowned upon Tony Hawk. Because like Tony Hawk, when he first started making money, is because he had like a McDonald's sponsor. It was before the video games and shit. He had like a McDonald's sponsor, and he was winning competitions in like the 80s or whatever it was. And then he like fell off for a little bit, and then they wanted to make the game. Or then I probably started winning, like whatever. But then he made the game and got huge again, and they were like, "Yo, he's a sellout," you know, because he's like mainstream.
Yeah,
but it's really about money.
Big sellout, dude.
So like I think,
dude,
I mean,
killed it.
He killed it, of course. Of course, you're gonna be a sellout.
What?
It's like you know,
what is a sellout though? To who? Sellouts only to someone that's mad about it.
You know, Jeremy Rogers, I think his name is the skater.
No.
They call him a sellout.
Oh, Aaron's brother.
No, that's Carter. Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Carter passed away.
Right? Rest in peace. Fucking no, not Aaron Rodgers' brother. Fucking Jeremy Rogers, I think his name is. But he went like he got super.
Mr. Rogers' son.
Mr. Rogers' son.
He
got super. He wears a sweater. But he got super famous fast.
Yeah.
And then like quit like skateboarding and like became a rapper or something like and shit like that. Like went like nuts like type shit. And they were like all made fun of him. And then now he's like back. He came back to skateboarding, I think. But because he was always good. He was like. That's how he became famous, because how good he was.
That's dope that he just started rapping, man.
Yeah, he still kept rapping.
That's dope.
But he got the bug of the famous bug and was like, "Fuck skateboarding. I'm a famous person." And they were like, "Oh, they're like, oh, you use skateboarding." They're like, you use skateboarding to get famous type shit. They don't like when you use skateboarding.
I'm high as hell right now.
It's like, you know, some comics don't like people that use stand up to try to get famous. Like they're an actor, and then they'll do stand up because they're trying to like.
Or people who take sitcoms or something like that.
Yeah, it's like or like an established actor that starts doing stand up.
Yeah.
Because they haven't gotten work in a while or something, or a new actor that does stand up, but they don't want to. They're not committed to it. If they get something, they're like quitting stand up right away type thing, or they get a writing job and they're like, people hate that. It's like the same thing with skateboarding. If you get super famous and make money, and then you're like, all right, fuck skateboarding, I'm going to be a famous dude. They're like, oh, it's like Ryan Sheckler.
Yeah.
Well, whatever. Well, I forgot. We were talking about SOS.
Ryan Sheckler was dope.
What happened to that kid? He's got to be still pretty young, no?
No, he's not. Oh, yeah, he's still young. He's still a beast at skateboarding.
Gotta be.
He doesn't compete in any of these
Yeah,
things?
hell yeah, it does. He does. He wasn't in this one, but he does for sure.
Yo, there was some sick shit going on, though. Couple back flippies, dude.
Couple back flippy mixed slides.
I saw a couple mixed
No,
slides.
you're talking about.
Yeah, you saw the mixed
No,
slides.
you're talking about a different one.
Oh, not the back?
No, you're talking about the Nitro Circus
You want this?
event. Travis Pastrana does his own extreme.
Nitro Circus, yeah.
I'm not
I've seen
literally, I'm just fucking making up
I thought you were talking about the fucking.
No, we were talking about
no,
the
the
tricks that
scooter.
they were doing.
No, because all the dudes on the scooters.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Oh, my
We were
bad.
talking
'Cause you
about
weren't here.
the tricks we were watching.
I know what you were talking
The
about.
mixed slides.
No, you don't know what I'm talking about.
No, the mixed slides. You were it was a backside
No,
pop.
I know. I know you guys are like
pop
Pop Tart shove it, dude.
pop.
It's a big mockery, dude. I know. It's funny for you guys. It's fine.
Dude.
I mean, people just dedicate their lives to this. It's fine.
I think it's dope as
no,
fuck.
yeah, it's cool. Mock it. Nah, it's all right.
It's
scooters.
Scooters is dope.
The Nitro Circus
here
is
we
cool though. They go down the fucking big ramp on couches.
They do?
Yeah.
I've seen that.
You got couches on wheels.
Travis
Seen a dude on a
Pastrana's got his
wheelchair
own
do it.
thing.
Yeah, it's
his
pretty
own
cool.
X Games. Travis Pastrana's got his own
Is
X
that Nitro
Games.
Circus
Games?
X Games?
Yeah.
Or
Yep.
they just call them Nitro Circus Games.
Nitro Circus Games, maybe.
They don't put the X in there.
No,
Probably
it's
couldn't copyright.
X Games is like
Nitro Circus X Games.
it's like UFC.
X.
You know, it's like, yo,
or Nitro X Circus Games.
You know how like UFC is like that's what X Games is basically.
Yeah.
So like if I was like, yo, Bellator is like a UFC company.
Yeah.
And they're like, no, it's an MMA company. Oh yeah, you're
Okay.
right. Like you say X Games because that's what.
So the Nitro Games, what's going on over there? What are they
Scoots.
doing? Couches? And
No,
stuff?
double backflips on the scoots.
Yeah, they do like all types of crazy shit.
They do crazy ramps and stuff, right? Like
Big
the
ramps.
wild ramps.
Way
Yo.
crazy ramps.
They got like the mini bikes.
No, I heard they got the way crazy.
They got
boys,
couches
dude.
with wheels on them. They go down the fucking.
No,
big ramp.
that's not what they do.
Nitro Circus, yeah.
No, I know Nitro Circus, but
No, they
this
got
is
the wheelies.
this is the
little shoes
actual
with the
game.
Oh,
wheels.
yeah. I'm saying that's two different things. It's a competition.
Oh, okay.
The Nitro Circus is just a show. They put
Yes,
on.
yes.
They compete with the couch.
This is not called Nitro Circus. It's just
Nitro X Games.
No,
Nitro X Games.
you
Little
wish, dude.
Nitro X Games.
I mean, double whip, double flip, dude.
Oh shit! I don't know what that
I
is.
didn't see any of those today.
Sounds
I don't know
wild,
what
though.
the fuck. That's crazy.
The double whippy flip.
Double whip, double flip.
The double whip, double flip.
That's at Dunkin' Donuts.
There's a Stanley flip.
Oh.
There's a guy Stanley,
Flat Stanley.
and he does this backflip, and he's the first one to ever do it. So they named it the Stanley flip.
That's kind of cool.
It's fucking cool.
It's not a backflip.
It is a backflip
So why is it Stanley?
because he's the only. It's a variation.
What's the variation?
He fucking backflips. I think actually maybe the scooter
Says
doesn't
his
backflip.
name.
He goes Stanley. Stanley backflip.
First one to do that.
Come, Stanley. He fucking does a backflip and
Stand back.
stand backflip. Stand backflip.
Stand in line.
He just yells it out. While
Yeah, he does.
I am Stanley.
He goes, watch this. What I'm about to do right now. I'm about to hit you with this stand flip.
What's the difference between that and a regular flip? Watch.
Pull it up. Can we see it?
The Stanley flip?
Yeah, let's
Stand,
see it.
stand.
Do you want to just see the Stanley flip or him in the games?
I would like to see
I was supposed to see the Stanley flip.
Okay.
I want to be able to hear it say Stanley.
He's fucking Shia LaBeouf from Holes. Stanley Yelnats.
Oh, wait. Oh, no, I'm on
Stanley,
YouTube.
yell
I'm on
nuts.
YouTube Music.
The best soccer trips of all time.
Yeah, but I was on YouTube Music. It was going to give me a soundtrack of the best scooter tricks of all time.
Damn, look at that Village Hit in the Shed popping up. What's up with that stuff? That's pretty
Yeah, ready for your nuts to be blown off?
cool. What are you, Bernstein?
That depends. It sounds like not such a bad thing.
That's
It's
what he
only
says all the
learning.
time.
Look, the only ones is
Come
learn.
on, dude. Where's Stanley in the flip, dude?
Learn how to Stanley flip.
All right, but who's the Stanley character? What about Stanley doing the
I
Stanley
know.
flip?
What the fuck?
What's his name? Stanley what?
His
Yell-
last name's
Yelnats.
Stanley.
Yelnats.
Stanley Yelnats.
No, his last
Sure.
name's Stanley.
Yeah, so it's Yelnats.
Probably Jacob Stanley.
Nah, Yelnats is Stanley spelled backwards.
Stanley flip whip.
Dude,
And so he does a little. That's it. But the whip is not. The whip is added. The first one. The
so
first.
It pauses his legs.
No,
That's
he.
a weird little-
You know he. Oh, it's Mela. He backflips, but the scooter doesn't. But he does like a little twist. My bad. That was super loud. This right here. Boom. Not the whip at the end though.
That's sick though. Shout out to Stanley. That's a pretty cool flip. I did it once or twice.
Jaden Stanley. There he goes.
When I say Jacob,
Yeah, that's pretty close.
damn, that's kind of weird.
That's wild that he stole that trick from me though.
Go to him. Click that one.
You want to see him doing
Piece
it?
of
I
work.
want to click that kid. Yeah, I want to see him.
Yeah, I want to see
Alright.
this piece of work stealing my shit.
Jaden Stanley.
I mean, I only did it once or twice, but
It's like the McTwist 500 in Rocket Power or whatever,
Yeah.
where he gets by the tennis ball thing.
yeah, it's the one to fluke.
Yeah, he can't land it, and then
What's
all of a
that,
sudden
the
one day he gets
McTwist
landed, but
500?
the flash is in the camera and they don't
Yeah,
catch
they don't
it.
see the tennis ball hit him
Yeah,
from the lawnmower.
Stanley, down here. Challenger skate park, and I'm going to be teaching you how to.
Oh, he's
do the
Australian.
world's famous Stanley flip. Either you want to learn how to do it or learn how I do it. For those that don't know the story about the Stanley flip, I did it back in 2011, which was my world's first.
He goes, either you're going to learn how to do it or you're going to learn how I do it.
That's that funny. Because that's what we're going to do.
All them riders.
Let's see him do
If
it.
you are consistent with your
I think he's going to tell us a lot of
flips, and if you can
stories.
flip with
He's explaining a lot of shit
skill
without
level,
telling us what to.
where you can do this trick and how I do it.
Oh, yeah.
I'll see how I do it. I'll show you to learn, or you see how I do it.
Oh, see that little bar spin?
The
thing?
bar
He just does
spins.
the bar spin with the fucking flip ski. Yeah, it's a regular forward flip ski, and then with the bar spin.
Not a forward. It's a back of a body back flip, body varial.
Well, yeah.
Thing.
Yep. Yeah. Nah, it's a handle fake.
If you have
Yeah,
any
it's
more
a-
questions,
It's a handle fakey.
you know my Instagram.
Wait, he's
Fakey
talking.
make twist.
Wait, Stanley's talking.
Just DM me.
No, I'm just kidding. He goes, so if you have any questions about how I do it,
This is how I do it.
You in the back of the class?
I'll show you how I do it.
That's
I
pretty cool, man.
flip.
That's pretty cool. Scooters used to be the shit. I remember when they came out and people were like, yo, you got to stop buying scooters because they're hurting kids.
Dude, that video starts
hurt
like,
a lot of
I'll
shins,
show you how
dude.
I do it.
A lot of shins getting
First,
hurt.
you
But tell
get
you what, in
on the
Walmart, grabbing one of those scooters and just jetting around
They were
Walmart
fun.
in the aisles, you could get some speed on those. They're keeping
On those floors.
They're keeping them clean.
Dude,
They were
that
fun.
reminds me of a funny story. I'll probably tell it now because it's towards the end of the podcast. I might have told it already. I hope not, though.
I doubt
In
it.
Disney, when I went there, we stayed at this place that rhymes with Ward Talk.
Okay.
I don't know if that's obvious, but
Yep.
and so me and my cousin were walking like late at night. Everything was closed because it was like super late, and I guess they happened to be like washing the deck or whatever, like the wood or something, because it was like everything was wet for some reason. And we hit the corner, and there was a bunch of like rental bikes that like I thought they were usually like locked up. But they're bikes you can just like pay for like really cheap to rent for a couple hours to ride around. And they were just sitting there unlocked. So me and Dom, well, my cousin.
Nice.
You can edit that out. Nah, it doesn't matter. I don't think we can get trouble for
I'll
this.
try, dude.
And we took the bikes and fucking was like, oh shit, the adrenaline started pumping. So we're like, yo, let's bounce.
We grabbed the bikes and the adrenaline started
Yeah, so
pumping.
we hit the fucking boardwalk. Boom! I started whipping them, but all of a sudden, like I feel the bikes are like slipping because like the wood is wet. So I'm like, go to tell Dom like, yo, be careful, like it's slippery, like don't hit the brake. And I could see him like we were getting speed. All of a sudden his bike just was completely sideways, and I was like for like a couple seconds, and then boom, he just lays down and slides across the boardwalk. I'm like, oh shit! I pull up to him. He
like when
gets
the
up.
dude goes underneath the 18-wheeler in the movie.
Yeah, it's crazy. And then he gets up, hops back on the bike. He's like, no, I'm good. And we just bounce.
Adrenaline.
And then we drove into fucking downtown Disney at the time. Hit this corner again. Everything was closed. All of a sudden, like these fucking spotlights are popping on. We're like, oh shit, we just fucking hit the dip again. We're like, because we didn't know we couldn't drive in there. It was just the sidewalk was open.
Yeah.
But
They did that to me at Disney too. I was walking, like
you can be in there when it's closed.
No, it was like
It's
I wasn't even. They were closing Epcot Center.
Not like that
I was
you
like walking
can
to
be
the
in there.
buses, and they were like, "Yo, you can't walk on that part." And I was drunk as fuck, so I just pretended I couldn't speak English.
And what happened?
The dude got mad as fuck at me.
Because what were you saying?
Spoke.
Spanish.
He probably spoke Spanish.
No, he was a fat, old white dude. He was getting so mad.
Yeah, because you're.
I ended the night. I was shit faced, and I ended the night in Mexico. So
yeah, it's a good
that's
night
what I
though.
came out with.
But it's true though that the park can close and somehow you can be wandering around in it, and it might be like say it closed at 10, be 10:30, and we be wandering around. Somebody be like, "Yo, what the fuck? Yo, it's closed. Oh, my bad." And then you just be like, "All right, I'm out." And then you like that shit happens all the time.
Yeah.
Like you can be wandering around. It's so big. Eventually they get everybody out, but
Maybe.
but you could also just fucking jump
Allegedly.
right in. There's like no way that you can't sneak into Disney. They're definitely patrolling, but like it's not like there's gates that like prevent you from getting. It's like the turnbuckle things that you walk through. You just jump over it in the middle of the night and run in. But everything's closed and locked up, and like now that you can just go on rides. But you know, it's like, and I'm sure there's patrol people all the time. But you could.
What would you do in there though?
You would. Yeah, there's nothing to do.
Ball out, dude.
But I'm saying you definitely could do that. Like
you could,
or like when it closes,
you could scoot.
You could be the first one in line at the ride the next day.
Or you could be like in a bathroom.
Doing what?
When, like at 10, like at 9:59, like fuck, run to the bathroom, shit, and all of a sudden you're like drunk on your phone, and all of a sudden you realize like, oh shit, it's 10:30. You walk out, everything, all the lights are off. You're like, what the fuck?
Or you pass out in the bathroom.
Yeah, something.
You get
like,
wasted and you pass out in the bathroom.
We were walking around in
Put your
Epcot
feet up.
when it was closed too. That same night.
How can you walk around with your feet up?
No, you're in the bathroom. You never seen that? Nah, when you fucking you pass out on the toilet, but you put your feet up on like the fucking toilet paper thing or something like that, so they don't see you in the bathroom when they go and check.
I never did that, but you did that?
No, I'm just saying. And then you get stuck in the park. You wake up at 2 a.m.
We got kicked out of Epcot.
Doing that?
No, not that. No, we just jumped over the turn thing.
My boy went
and then
missing.
They're like, "Yo, you can't be." And you're like, "Oh, my bad."
My boy went missing at Grand Central because he fell asleep on the toilet. We couldn't find him. He put his feet.
He's like, yeah, fucking homeless dude.
It happened to my boy in New Orleans, bro. In a little
fucking. He put his feet up because he was tripping acid.
Shitting?
Tripping acid. No, he wasn't.
Pants down?
No, like seat down.
No, but
like
why in the bathroom would you choose to do that?
Because I think he thought he had to get sick and then didn't, and just was like put his feet up.
Oh, I'm just like, you know what?
Yeah, and just like curled up in a ball and passed out because he was like tripping balls.
That fucking bugs me.
And we couldn't find him.
That happened to my boy in New
And he wasn't
Orleans,
answering
too.
because like we went in the bathroom. We were like, yo, and fucking he didn't answer because he's out cold, like just sleeping.
Been there forever.
Could have been.
Last time we were in Grand Central, I don't know if you went to the same corner of the bathroom I went to, but did you see the dude that was like living in that corner stall and had all his jackets? Like he had the door closed, but when he closed the door, there was like jackets and blankets probably like pinched in so that you can't see, and it draped down so you couldn't see in there at all. And it was like the dude was like in there going like, yeah, man, fuck, you can't phone me, dude. Like, talking shit to like just living in there.
Damn, that's a power move.
I don't know how if he had to leave every night.
Did he take the yeah, definitely. Did he take the handicap stall?
Yeah, it was the
big one.
Big corner one.
That sucks.
And he had his jacket, like you could see jackets and blankets like pinched up and propped up so that it was like you couldn't see in there.
Do you think those are just regular jackets or are those his bathroom jackets?
Those are all his jackets he puts on. When he leaves there, he puts everything on.
Back on.
Yeah. Dude. Sick. Imagine, dude, like, yo, like
not Grand Central is probably $400 a month,
dude. Yeah, dude, that's expensive, dude. But zoom out, right? They're like the different factions of life. Like there's mailman, people making pizza. There's like executives making millions of dollars, and there's like a dude living in the fucking stall at the Grand Central Station. Like,
and all those people are using the trains there too.
Oh yeah, all the same people are using the same train.
That bathroom.
Yeah,
they're all using that bathroom at Grand Central. You see that shit smells like fucking shit, no matter what. But everybody hits
in that fucking bathroom.
Yeah,
and but it's like, it's crazy that like it's like that dude is like,
that's his life.
Dude, because back to close it out with St. Rogies, back to Bring It, where that thing that he's like, yo, when I look at people, I see like them as babies now.
Oh, little babies.
And it's like, yo, when that dude was born, and he was 13 years old, there's no way that like the path was like corner stall in fucking Grand Central.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even at 18, probably, unless he was already crazy by then.
Does he keep all his belongings in there?
I don't know. Yeah, that's
he wouldn't know.
You can't
look. Him off.
You can't, like he was like, I'm gonna be in here for a minute. Like he was like living and like you could hear him talking to himself and everything.
How did he block them off though?
With his jacket.
Like with the so like there was a stall. He would close the stall and then he like so you could there's like cracks and like you could see that he put shit in. And then so it would hang, and you can't see. So you can't see in the cracks or by where the feet are. Yeah, and it's like, But you could see the jackets
You could
like
obviously
over the. Like
you could obviously climb over it and see it.
Oh, of course.
If you climbed it over the shit.
Yeah, well,
Or did he have
nobody
a-
would
Did he have
dare
a canopy? Yeah, no.
would fucking climb up.
Say, maybe he covered
Dude,
the
if
top,
you
too.
went and peeked over there and he sees you, dude, that would probably be the scariest day of your life.
Yo,
You would get
if
down
you
and start
guys-
running. You would look and that door would open and you'd be like, no. And you start running for your life, dude.
Bro, if
Why
you
did I
guys
do
made
that?
eye contact, you have to
You have
run
to dart.
so
You'd have to just
fast.
and be looking, be like, because if you see that door
no one
open
in the
up,
bathroom stopping him.
What if
No,
he was jerking
they're like-
off though when you looked over
And
there?
he just goes anyways.
no, I'm saying he runs after you.
Nah, if he starts running after me, I'm
Regardless.
stopping and I'm front kicking him right in the chest.
Oh yeah, it'd be nice if you could, but I'm out. I'm bobbing and weaving.
I'm like, yo, get out of here, you fucking freak.
The other dude,
And then you're the one who peeked on him at the stall.
and then I'm going to take a
You're the
shit in his
pervert.
house, bro.
Yeah, and then we were
you
saying-
fucking hit him with a loop and run back and close the door and he can't get in his own house, dude.
Lock him out of his own house.
Dude, yo, that'd be so crazy. Because the bathroom does a loop in the Grand Central. Yo. So you get out, you hit the loop, you peek,
trick him.
he runs, you trick him, you go in his crib.
He's like, no.
like a
Yo.
dog when you're going around the car.
Dude, he's like, yo, all right, yo, my bad, yo, please, yo, let me. And he's like, back to normal. You're like, what the fuck? Yo, all right, my bad, I
I
freaked
just
out.
want my book.
Because yo, all my shit's in there.
Oh my shit, there's literally piles of shit.
It's just like my shit's about to be in here.
Googly eyes on piles of shit in there. Imagine there's a chick in there too. You're like, what the fuck? Who are you,
babe?
My girl.
Like, I own this chick now too.
She's like, she starts trying to suck your dick.
This is my
She's
girl.
like, what? Nah,
This is
check
my
it.
girlfriend now.
Oh,
That'd
God.
be good stuff, dude.
That's a good one.
And where can they find you? And I was just,
Do you want to plug it? Call it out? Let's do it.
sure.
Yep.
You want to plug anything or no?
Nah.
You have to find you in the ether. You can find me also in the ether. You want this? You can find me at Mike Nice CT, all platforms you already know. Shed Network, ShedCast, Village in the Shed, Sports Smorts. Slippery When Wet coming back.
We didn't do any of that.
Two Birds, One Cage coming back. New music coming at you.
Ooh,
The ship is burning, still burning. The plate is still blue, and it's special. And there's EPs, and go catch them.
Do you want this plate?
You want
We
these
did an
plates?
ASMR episode, dude.
Yeah.
We
We
will.
do a lot of it.
I mean, things are getting pretty rough, so we'll probably start doing stuff like that.
Pictures of our hands.
Dude, you've always wanted to be a ham idol, dude.
You got good hands, model?
Since the day I
What?
met him,
You got
dude.
good hands?
No. I'm saying I got beat up hands from construction and shit, and I think that that's the move. Is you
For
sell,
Home Depot as?
No, just, yeah, maybe.
He
but,
has
but
a-
just only
Just like
hands.
raking with
Just
Home-
only hands.
That's OnlyFans. Only hands.
Dudes
But they have that
doing
already,
manly
right?
shit
Should I
with
search
hands.
it?
I think they got something like it.
Should I search it? And we'll close it out with that while you plug?
Manly hands.
Onlyhands.com.
I don't want to plug them if they have it.
All right.
That's my idea.
Okay. You're plugging them.
Well, it's not your idea if they have it.
Yeah.
No, because then I'm just gonna have to start my own profile on their page
Called OnlyHands.
and have my own model agency.
Lonely only hands.
It's just one.
Lonely hands. Just one.
Lonely. It's just one hand without the other one.
Let's be lonely hand. Lonely hand.
OnlyHands.
Only hand. The only hand you'll ever need. You want this?
Yeah, you can find me
Task
Sid
hands.
underscore Floyd task hands.
Task hands.
You can find me Sid underscore Floyd on everything. Go follow all the other podcasts on the network, like Mikey said. Ball If I Want To freestyles out. We got plenty more shit on the way, and go check out our last episode of the ShedCast with Robbie the Fire Bernstein as usual. And yeah,
And that's it. And catch us performing in a porch near you, hopefully soon.
indeed.
And I bid you guys to keep rolling up. Sayonara later, bitches.
What do you want? Wake it up.
Where's Mikey?
He's asleep.
70 for a
He
dime.
doesn't want to.
Dude, hook me up. I don't want to make a fucking scene.
Well, you already fucking made a bigger scene.
70 for a dime is a fucking deal. I'll be back at 4 to pick it up.
He doesn't want to.
Dude, fucking tell him.
I already fucking told him.
Well, tell him again.
He fucking said no.
Well, make him say yes.
How the fuck am I tell him?
Mikey!